Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs' future after 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2, in which he accused Russian woman Julia of cheating, has been revealed. Julia worked as a go-go dancer in South Korea when she met Brandon, but the Virginia man didn't like her dancing at the club after they got married. Julia and Brandon also couldn't see eye to eye on the topic of having a baby. Julia wished to go back home as Brandon started to increasingly get influenced by his parents. Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs were announced as a couple for 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2, and the trailer showed Brandon claiming Julia had cheated. Now a fan is revealing whether they're still together. All couples from 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 1 apart from Jovi Dufresne and Yarizaya have split up, and it looked like Julia and Brandon would get divorced despite getting couples therapy. However, Reddit user totally_Tonya_ shared proof that Julia and Brandon are still together. The fan happened to spot the 90 Day Fiancé couple at what looked like a restaurant. They explained that they saw Brandon and fam out for lunch in Dinwiddie, Virginia, where the Gibbs are from. Ron and Betty Gibbs were not visible in the picture, but Brandon and Julia were engaged in conversation. When Brandon brings up the cheating incident on 90 Day, The Last Resort, it is during a therapy session. However, Julia's surprised reaction suggests the incident took place a long time ago. Perhaps it was even before Brandon and Julia got engaged, but he has still not been able to move past it. Julia even asks Brandon, "Now you bring this up?" suggesting she wasn't expecting Brandon to still be hurt by what she did. Julia addressed the trailer on Instagram, admitting she had forgiven herself for what happened in the past. She mentioned that 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 was going to be difficult and emotional for her since she opened her soul on camera and exposed everything that had been weighing her down. Julia had indeed been posting cryptic photos of her crying or talking in riddles on her Instagram over the past several months, suggesting she was splitting up with Brandon. However, that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Brandon and Julia are still very much together. Julia and Brandon were separated for their 4th anniversary in April 2024. In the month before, Brandon didn't accompany Julia for her citizenship ceremony, which was very special to her, since she was facing deportation and had also lost most of her official documents. It's likely that Brandon may have been traveling and couldn't join Julia. They recently went on a Euro trip, which was also cut short because of something that happened back home. Julia was upset, but the 90 Day, The Last Resort couple seems to have, yet again, resolved their issues.